Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and this time we're going to take a look at the whole pricing debacle that is being happening with Borderlands 4. That is right. There's a bit of a ongoing shitstorm happening with the boss of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford, and certain statements that he's made on X regarding Borderlands 4 pricing. So there's no pricing that has been said. It's not been confirmed anywhere yet, but it's rumored to be about $80, right? So let's take a look. We reacted to this on live yesterday, right? We came across this yesterday as well. This is when it started blowing up and shit like that. And so I did a little bit of research, digging around, and just to find out the actual facts and things like that before I could actually state my thoughts, right? So it all starts here, right? When Mr. Randy Pitchford. So this is during May 13th. So this happened like a good week or two, a good week and a few days back, right? So this is when you make an announcement saying that Borderlands 4 is coming for the Nintendo Switch, and there's a video of it, and there's a video for the trailer. This has no mention of any pricing, right? However, a fan, someone just randomly tweets saying that Randy, this game better not be $80. Do not take that risk. A lot of gamers aren't going to pay $80 and feed this notion of constant increases in price tag. You are the CEO and you have some say in the price when it comes to the publisher. Uh, Now, to this, usually you should not respond, right? I wouldn't respond to this, right? If you want to respond, if you want to, you know, look, every time you make a game or whatever, there are loyal fans will be concerned about the pricing. Like, everyone's going to be concerned about the price because everyone wants to be able to play it, right? So you should never respond. If you want to respond, you should always respond in a showcase or an interview or something like that. That's the easiest way to do it, right? And we should not you should never come off as a douchebag. But that's the problem, right? So to this, he replies saying that A, not my call. B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a real way to make it happen. My local game store has had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991 when I was just out of high school, working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. And this comes off as very ignorant, right? This had a lot of backlash. Fans were not happy, blah, blah, blah. This drags on, right? I mean, like, yeah, it's never a good idea to mention things like this, especially when you are the CEO or the Gearbox head executive or whatever it is, right? It just makes you look like a complete douche, like because look, you're talking to your customers, right? To your fellow fans, gamers, right? They want to buy your game. They want to make sure your game is accessible to everyone. That's it, right? They have they just have um, they they just want to make sure that the game succeeds, right? They're looking out for the game, right? And look, in this day and age, we understand, right? Games are getting expensive, more expensive. Gaming budgets gets increasingly. There are tariffs. There's so many other things, so many other factors involved, right? In retailing and all these things. It's just that the game needs to be able to justify the price tag. That is all, right? Even if you end up pricing it, it's fine, right? You can address this diplomatically, right? So, and that's what exactly happened, right? So yesterday there was like a Q&A, right? That happened. He puts out this tweet again. So let's take a look at this video.
Randy, I got a tough one for you here.
Oh, you got a spicy one for me?
I don't know the answer. I don't know.
Why is it always me that has to do the spicy one? All right.
What will the game's price be? That's an interesting one. I don't know this.
Really now? I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. And that is the truth. I'll hit it. I'll hit it straight on. And it's an interesting time, right? We've got the on one level, we've got a competitive marketplace where the people that make those choices want to sell as many units as possible, and they want to be careful about people that are price sensitive. So there's some folks that don't want to see prices go up, even the ones deciding what the prices are. There's other folks accepting the reality that game budgets are increasing and there's tariffs for the retail packaging, and like it's getting gnarly out there, you guys. Borderlands 4
He said
has
the exact
more
same
than
things I said.
twice the development budget than Borderlands 3. More than twice. So the truth is, I don't know what the price is going to be. I do know that we will be opening pre-orders soon, TM, and that will be when the price is set. I think that Borderlands 4, here's the philosophy we have. Whatever the price is, we're entertainers. Yes, we want to get more resources so we can make bigger and better games. There's a reason why Borderlands 4 is so awesome. It's because you guys showed up and supported Borderlands 3. And we had the budget, so we could more than double the budget and feel confident in that. And that's awesome. When the revenue comes in, we can spend it to make bigger games and better games. As artists, we want everybody to have it. You know, we want to make it as easy as possible for everybody to enjoy what we're creating. So it's a weird thing, but the fundamental philosophy is we want people to buy it so we have the resources to make more, but we want everyone who buys and plays a Gearbox game to feel certain that they got the better end of the bargain. Whatever the price is, that they got the best value. And that's the philosophy that we live by. And so we're gonna have a price set soon, and it might be the new price that like Nintendo and Microsoft have led with. It might be that we stay back. It's gonna be the people at the publishing house that decide that. And if it is cheaper, then maybe we'll sell you that mini map that you guys want, but we'll develop later. How bad do you want that? $10? I don't know.
That should just be free.
I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. We'll know soon.
I mean, that should have been his initial response, right? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he had to sit down with a few people, and they've been like, "Dude, don't f this up for us." I mean, look, it's not a concern, right? It's not a concern, right? At the end of the day, no matter the price, if it's a cheaper game, fine. If it's a really expensive game, it has to justify properly, like, why is it so expensive, right? It has to deliver on the quality of gameplay that's deserving to be of that price tag, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going down when this thing kind of like blew up yesterday, the day before, and stuff like that. Kind of like wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's happening, what the potential pricing could be, and stuff like that, so that we kind of like understand what's happening in terms of BL4, what's going on with it, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Do share your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream video. Till next time, then, bye bye.